Друзья, приветствую всех на моем канале, с вами снова Лена. Продолжаем проходить игрушечку под названием «К югу от круга». Так, короче, нам надо добраться до самой высокой точки в этой местности. Так. Главное, ровненько едь, чтобы со скалы не упасть. Ну, трудновато будет забраться, наверное. Ну, что-то она виляет очень.
That bus? What is that, 5, 6 in a row now?
I don't know, I counted 7 maybe.
It'll never happen again. Oh wait, oh look, there's Molly!
Молли?
What?
Кто такая
I
Молли?
haven't seen her in ages. Can you just pull over and we can say hello?
Так, она участвует в каком-то протесте. Протест какой-то. Забастовка, не знаю, что это.
Mom!
Clara!
Клара.
Wonderful to see you!
Нашу незнакомку зовут Клара.
Is this your handsome bus driver?
I didn't call him that. Molly, this is Peter.
Питер,
this is Molly.
Питер.
I've heard.
Наслышана уже, она уже рассказывала. Блин, я не знаю.
Heard what?
You'll be joining us, I hope.
Joining you here outside.
On the big march? From Aldermaston, the atomic weapons factory. This time we're all going to start there, then march on London.
Атомный
Straight to
завод.
Parliament. Tens of thousands of us. They'll have to listen to us this time.
4 days walk, isn't that right?
Oh, that's a long walk.
Worth it to save the world, don't you think?
It's a waste of time, isn't it?
If this is a waste of time, I'd like to know what really was worth someone's time.
Oh, sorry, Peter, Molly is a lecturer at the college too.
О,
She's
она
not
тоже
showing
в
me the ropes
Кембридже,
or
да?
working on her opus.
Oh, that's all done now. The paper's published.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Good riddance, too. I couldn't bear having it hanging over me any longer.
Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you. I can focus on this for a while. Much more important.
Do you think this will make a difference?
It jolly well has to, don't you think? Considering what's at stake, we're all under threat. I would have thought as a man of science you'd know all about it. Clara mentioned you'd been studying radiation carried by the clouds.
Seems Clara's told you all my secrets.
Oh, I didn't know it was an official secret.
No, it's not. It's fine.
The radiation is what's terrifying. One hydrogen bomb could kill 1 million people in an instant. But then the radiation spreads and could kill millions more. Slowly this time. The British government is building more bombs when they should be doing the opposite. Disarming. Setting an example to the world.
It must be more complicated than that. Wouldn't the Soviets think we were weak if we did that?
We're not naive, you know. We want the three sides to stop entrenching themselves. All this posturing of theirs can only end one way. It's got to be unilateral nuclear disarmament. Otherwise, every day we are one step closer to the end.
Well, I agree, although with any luck they'll thrash it out.
And what if they don't?
Кто их
Right,
знает?
I've got a lecture to give. Peter, would you mind if I had a lift for the last mile?
Of
Конечно.
course not.
It was good to meet you, Peter.
Мне тоже было
meet
приятно
you
с тобой
You're coming on the march,
познакомиться.
aren't you, Clara?
I wouldn't miss it for anything.
And you, Peter?
Я работаю.
I've rather
У меня
too
много
much
работы, я
work,
не могу
Don't think I'll get
участвовать в ваших
Shame.
этих...
Well, in the meantime, I'm sure Clara will take very good care of
Позаботиться,
you.
позаботиться, не волнуйся. Все, давай, до
She
свидания.
will?
That's enough, Molly Shanahan. We'll be off now.
You go and get your bus, Clara. Ding ding!
День-день. Не, мы не будем участвовать ни в каких этих самых...
Impressive, isn't she?
No more than you are.
Крутяк. Значит, она еще один профессор из Кембриджа. Может, она и есть тот самый 5-й шпион? Ну, узнаем это потом. Так. Мы скоро доберемся. Я уже чувствую. Нашу машинку заносит, конечно. По-черному. Надо как-то объезжать это место или что? Он сам едет, да? Нет. Сам едешь. А, нет, я вижу. Я вижу, куда нам надо.
You know what I'm gonna say?
I've got a pretty good idea.
You need to get out more.
I will, I promise.
Good to hear, old chap, but we've heard it before. I have to say, I've never really understood it. Here you are writing about clouds, and yet you never see the sky.
Ой, слышь, не трынди, а.
I don't need to see it. It's about the ideas, the words.
Well, let's see some of these words then, shall we? Come on. Man or a mouse?
Слышь, не раздражай меня.
You can trust me. What do you think, Sam?
I'm sure
Критики.
some of it is very good. Here. Some of it? Wow. That's reassuring.
Don't worry, old chap. Well, we'll hit that wall sometimes. It's all part of writing a paper.
Now, come on, don't be so modest, Sam. You dashed yours off in a few months.
Well, maybe I was fortunate, but the point is...
The point is, you set your sights straight and true, sat down and wrote the damn thing.
It wasn't quite like that.
Well, you did it, and now here you are, senior lecturer. Which makes two of us.
Did Joseph not mention he got a promotion too? It does tend to slip his mind for a few seconds occasionally.
Well, you know what could be open to him if he gets this right and gets promotion? His own department. Eventually. Professorship. You can't reach those heights if you stay in this hovel for the rest of your life.
Well, that's true, but I wouldn't
My point
quite
was
put
that
it...
saying to Peter it's all part of the process is just kind words. What we need to do is help our poor friend here be a man and write.
All right, maybe I could use a little help here and there, but I don't need any pity.
Oh, it's not pity. We believe in you. We just don't want to come back and have the same conversation. Just don't start again. That would be a disaster, wouldn't it, Sam?
I think he's right, Peter. I know it's tempting to want to forget everything and start again on a blank page, but then you're risking making the same mistakes all over again. You know, sometimes it's better to see where you've gone wrong, that's all. That'd help you. Good things might come of it.
Good things like a promotion, I might add.
Like Joseph says, don't start again.
All right, then, what do you suggest, Sam?
I know what you need.
Go on, then. What?
What you need is some inspiration.
Вдохновение, да. Всегда всем нужна муза.
3 new girls. You know the ones.
А я о чем и говорю.
Undergraduates. They'll be at the Fox and Hounds this evening, and so, my good man, shall we?
Конечно, мы тоже пойдем.
See you there?
Конечно.
All right, I'll come.
Конечно, пойдем.
And this isn't you palming us off again, I hope. Although I was almost hoping you'd say no, so there'd be 2 of those girls for me. Come on, let's leave him to it.
Good luck with it. We'll see you later.
Don't be shy, Peter. Come along. Man or a mouse?
Да перестань подкалывать. Тоже мне, дружище, блин.
Oh,
Погоди.
there you are. 7 o'clock, I thought you said.
Oh, fashionably late.
Come sit, I got you some tea.
Oh, great idea, thank you.
Sugar for you?
Побольше.
Yes, 2 for me, please.
Okay.
А на что влияет, что мы 2 сахара выбрали?
Oh my goodness, you're soaked. Where's your jacket?
Oh, well, not on me, of course. mind on other things.
The paper again? Still all consuming?
Ну да.
All-consuming.
Oh, I don't blame you. I've been thinking about it quite a bit too.
You have? About my paper?
Может, она хочет нам
Yes.
помочь?
To tell you the truth, I'm rather stuck.
I gathered.
Could you finish it for me, do you think?
I think I can handle it.
I can.
Well, it's a beautiful idea. I think that's why it stuck with me.
I know. It could be something great.
It could. It would be like having a superpower. Being able to predict the paths of the clouds. A next step, control the weather. You could be Cloud Man.
Are you taking this seriously?
Хм.
Well, you could predict when it's going to rain, at least. This weather reminds me of home.
Was it this miserable all the time?
No, although Edinburgh always looked better in the rain to me, so that's why I choose to remember it.
That's where you grew up, isn't it?
That's right. I had a wee cottage in the Highlands too. Our parents would take us up there once in a while.
Us? Brothers and sisters?
One brother, older.
Are you alright?
Yes, sorry.
I didn't mean to pry.
It's just, he was killed in a motorcycle accident near the cottage when he was 18.
So sorry.
It's not your fault. It's life. Or, well, the opposite.
How old were you when it happened?
16. Still, I have a lot of happy memories about him. At the cottage, he always used to get up early, go out into the forest, bring back armloads of wood for the fire. It was sweet, really. The house was already warm for us.
I like the sound of doing that. I could do that. Grab an axe, go out each morning, chop wood.
So you could be the woodsman, then.
Oh, better than the Cloud Man. Stronger.
Oh, no, I like Cloudman.
Облакомен.
These clouds, your beautiful subject. What do you think you need?
Oh, well, that's simple. More readings to work with.
Sounds achievable.
Well, in theory, yes, but they need to be first-hand, verifiable.
All right. I take it all has to be taken somewhere where the readings aren't affected by other factors.
Да, именно так.
You've got it.
Чтобы никто не мешал.
The thing is, it needs to be somewhere very remote, and I need to be there for a while, you see, to get enough
А
readings.
это куда-то в экспедицию,
Makes
да?
sense.
Надо
I suppose
отправиться.
The university budget doesn't exactly allow you to travel the world.
Конечно.
What?
Well, that cottage I mentioned, it's in the middle of nowhere, a highest place for miles around.
Ну,
Now would be the time to go with summer coming up.
All summer free?
Well, I'd have to check with my father, but it's remote. It's just a little place in the woods with a log fire and not much else. But if that's what you're looking for,
отличная идея.
That's just the kind of place I've been searching for.
promise me you're serious about this.
Oh, I promise you that.
Мы делаем какой-то выбор.
Anyway, no more past tense.
No
Okay.
more past tense, eh?
Sorry, I didn't know how I felt about the cottage until I started talking about it. I shouldn't have said
You
anything.
absolutely should have. It's a great idea.
I'm full of them today.
I think I'd be able to find somewhere else, you know. I must be able to.
It's just... I don't know what my father would say about me bringing an...
А что
unmarried
предлагала
there.
тогда?
Well, if you're worried about your father, we don't need to go.
No, I'm not worried about him. It's just not exactly modern. Not exactly ringing the changes like malls. Doubt her father even knows what she's up to. You should have seen Malls on that march, striding forward in front. Shame he didn't come. Quite the force of nature.
Мне нельзя
Do you
участвовать
think
в
the
таких
bus will
делах.
make it there?
The bus, that would cost a fortune.
Not that bus, silly. You know, your bus. Ding ding.
Динь-динь.
Oh, the mighty steed, of course.
Well, the roads are pretty rough. Would you cope with it?
Справимся, справимся.
I have absolutely no idea.
Так. А, мы уже типа едем в ее домик.
Careful. We want to make it in one piece.
We do. I didn't suggest the route.
Just keep driving. I know it seems to go on forever. Just trust me. The cottage is only a few miles away now.
I'm excited to see it.
Me too. I haven't been here in so long. I'm a bit nervous. I don't know. I don't quite know if things will feel different coming back. I hope you like it.
Да понравится ему,
I'm
понравится.
sure I will.
Кому не нравится домик где-то в горах?
And thank you for asking your father. I know this is a big thing.
Well, I told him I was taking a friend. I didn't mention you were a man.
Блин, какая разница?
Oh, do you think he'd disapprove?
Not exactly. No. Well,
Старомодина.
he is very old-fashioned, but
Well, thank you for coming along. Well, inviting me and coming along.
oh no. I mean, without me, how'd you find it for a start? I couldn't rightly let you run away all by yourself.
So you're running away with me?
Stop it. This is purely professional, isn't it?
We could run away.
Конечно.
Ditch the paper, live in the woods.
You are being presumptuous, aren't you? No, I'm here to help. You'll need help with the equipment and recording all the data, all that. I couldn't leave you stranded up here in the middle of nowhere.
I'd hunt for our dinner, be the man of the woods.
Oh, he's back, is he? The woodsman.
I'm telling you, I could do that.
Just be the kind of man who remembers to fill up the tank when we're off to the middle of nowhere.
Well, I am.
I
Так.
hope this isn't a big mistake.
Да ничего, нормально все. Сейчас все сделаем, блин. Так, послушаем. Ну. Новости, да, опять будем слушать? BBC новости. Последние новости к этому часу.
This is the BBC. Here is the news. The talks in Washington over the renewal of the Antarctic Treaty were in deadlock last night, with Soviet Russia threatening to walk out of discussions early. The new president, Lyndon B. Johnson, made an impassioned speech during which he criticized the Soviets' aggressive stance and reasserted the need for compromise. The president described the Russians as playing a lethal hand and asserted that continuing to do so
Да
was
ладно.
leading the world into war.
Не надо никакую войну. Странная, очень странная игра. Короче, интересно, от нашего выбора зависит как-то положение в стране вообще? Так, мы почти доехали. Музыка, конечно, классненькая такая. Мне нравится, я люблю такую музыку. Странную. Так, короче, мы подъехали, да? Тут тоже никого нету. Какая-то метеостанция, 100%. Закрывай точилу, иди сюда. Короче, все разбросано. Аккумулятор валяется какой-то, или это ящик. Ну, короче, в любом случае мы это взять не можем. Пошли дальше. Это какая-то метеостанция, 100%. Советская база. А, да-да-да. Это советская база, да. Ты гонишь, что ли? Типа сейчас стелс будет, да? А мне кажется, никого нету. Дурачок. Ну нет никого, уже все ушли отсюда.
There's no one here either.
Нету никого, не волнуйся, не бойся.
What's going on?
Опа.
Don't you worry now, Pete. We're here for you. Your father's on his way up. Said he'd like a word too. Such a big boy now. What happened today? It's not your fault. I just want you to know that. These boys, well, I bet they're just trying to make you feel small because they're feeling small inside. Don't you listen to them, all right?
Я не понимаю, в чем дело.
All right.
Он маленький.
Here he is. You sleep well. What do you say we carry on with making that rabbit hutch tomorrow, eh? That'd be nice.
You still awake?
He is.
No more tears, eh?
No, he's settled.
Сейчас батя люлей вставляет.
Go on. It's all right. We'll be fine.
Well, if you're sure. Good night, Pete.
Night.
Сейчас батя серьезный разговор проведет. Хули ты ноешь?
Oh, Peter. What are we gonna do with you?
Что я сделал?
Your mother won't like me saying this, but it's true. You've got to learn to stand up for yourself.
Вот о чем я и говорила.
Next time, hit them back.
Правильно. Надо давать сдачу.
An eye for an eye. That's what I've always
Все
said.
верно.
Better still, if you see it coming, you get in there first.
Молодец, бать. Правильно говоришь.
I know it sounds hard, but life's hard. Best to learn that now rather than later, eh? There.
Не, ну батя хороший. Все правильно говорит.
Hear another word. Long day tomorrow. So not another peep. All right?
Хорошо, отец.
See you in the morning. No more tears.
Правильно. Не надо хныкать, как девчонка.
He's all right. He's quiet. He'll be asleep in no time.
You're too hard on him, Reg. It's not his fault.
I didn't blame him.
Well, it sounded like that.
I know you were listening.
It's like you don't care.
Of course I bloody care. That's what I'm doing. Making sure he can take care of himself. You think I like seeing him like this?
No, of course not.
You're too bloody soft of him, that's the problem.
That's how we got here in the first place. I won't have my son mollycoddled.
If that's what you think I'm doing, I'm sorry.
Well, you don't sound sorry. What are you up to now?
I can't understand why these aren't thriving. I'll get them in some new water. Anyway, I'm sure Mrs. Underwood will understand.
Who?
Peter's their mistress.
No, that woman.
Good gracious, look at these. They're nearly at death's door. I'm going to see her about it anyway.
You are not.
Excuse me.
Did you hear? I said you are not going to see her.
Don't make such a fuss. I don't know why you think it's such a bad idea when you barely know her anyway.
I know it's a bad idea, and so should you.
These boys have to know what they're doing is wrong. They need to get their comeuppance.
I'm not going to come up. This is going to come from her. You've got to hurt her. It'll get to everyone. They'll see him as weak. You'll make it worse for him. If you're talking about comeuppance, he should be the one dealing it out.
He's not like that, Reg. He likes his books. He likes taking care of things.
All kids start like that. They just grow out of it. He'll grow soft. He just hasn't learned yet. That's all. I learned it. My father taught me. And now it's my job as a father.
Well, my job as a mother is to care for my son.
Boys need discipline, Ira.
Boys? Who are these boys? Every boy? I'm talking about Pete. He is disciplined. Look at how he reads.
Oh, yeah, well, with their luck, Graham, that quick smart. We'll get him in the Scouts, do his national service, get some sense not to him.
With any luck, we won't need national service by the time he's old enough. I know you feel you missed out during the war. Don't push that on him.
Wait. Missed out? Missed out how? I did my bit in the ARP. If I got through Christmas, I would have got it. You know that.
We're back talking about you again, as always.
Don't you dare! You know... What, sir?
It's nothing. Anyway.
No, it's not nothing. I told him I didn't want another bed, and I didn't want to hear another peep.
Ложись быстро.
Reg, don't.
What the hell are you doing out of bed?
I wasn't.
Don't lie to me, Peter. What did I say? What did I say before I left?
No more tears.
And no more sound, I said. So why are you disobeying me, eh? You are in serious trouble tomorrow.
Строгий батя.
I'm not saying about lack of discipline. This is the result. This is what you're doing. I won't have it. In my house and all.
My house too, Reg.
And you should be bloody thankful for it too.
I am, Reg. Just calm down, stop it.
I worked bloody hard for this family. It's not like you're bringing anything in. The least I ask for is a little respect.
Where are you going?
I'm his father. I'm the one who decides how to bring up a son.
Reg, it's cold out. Where are you going?
Out. The pub.
Reg, come on.
Ясно. Батя пошел бухать, ему задрала эта вся семейная жизнь. Такое тоже, к сожалению, бывает, когда уже не рыжки на пределе.
Good night, Pete.
Ой. Мамка все это терпит, это дерьмище все.
Sorry.
Извинилась еще за то, что вообще происходит в семье. Как будто она виновата. Батя тоже, блин, молодец. А записулечку можно прочитать, нет? Или тут ничего нет? Нету ничего. Так, ясно. Советская база. Флаг Советского Союза. СССР. Это я помню. Так, что это? О,
What?
ты уже взрослый, да?
Kettle's hot, that's all. Watch out.
А, это они в домике, извините. Так.
You all right?
What's that? Oh, yes.
Не мешает, и она работает.
Have you got the tea on?
Да.
Ah, water's boiling. Hope there's enough.
Well, don't worry about me. Just make sure you have what you need.
So you don't want any tea?
Look, it's fine. Nothing.
Are you sure? It doesn't sound like nothing.
Что у нее?
I mean, Clara, do you read me?
Look, I'm sorry about last night. I didn't mean for you.
А где ему спать? Пускай спит, все спят на диване. Что у него?
Oh, don't mention it. It's a...
Все спят на диване. Что в этом такого? А где он должен был спать?
Oh, I'm glad.
Да чушь. Нормально, мужик, он может на полу спать.
What do you mean?
I know what most of the men at Cambridge are like. They can take home whoever they like and they can tell all their friends about it afterwards. Like, they just get a slap on the back.
Ой, ну это не только у вас, это по всему миру.
It's different. If you don't keep quiet about it like Molly doesn't, then you're a girl with a reputation.
Какой репутации
All right,
еще?
look, it's early. I'll get us some breakfast in a bit, shall I?
That sounds nice. It didn't have anything to do with you, that's what I mean.
Not just me, you mean?
Alright, I'm generalizing. It's just... I suppose I've had friends at school, girlfriends, who play into this whole thing too. The whole...
Я иногда не улавливаю смысл сказанного, блин. Страсть к науке. Ну ты ж что, одна такая? Много кто увлекается чем-то и посвящает этому очень много времени. И забрасывает тем самым свою личную жизнь.
Maybe a walk would help you.
No, I like it. I'm enjoying it, really. I want this to be good. That's one thing I definitely got from my father. It's perfectionism, for better or worse.
Hard to live up to.
Well, it's good to be ambitious, and well, what's this if it's not ambitious? Speaking of which, there's something I noticed.
Show me.
I've just looked at the latest batch of atmospheric radiation readings. Don't worry, everything seems to be moving in ways we're expecting. It's all consistent. It's just consistently higher too, compared to the ones we took a few months ago.
Ну-ка.
New equipment, maybe? That would explain why everything's jumped at once.
Well, I'll double check everything again now. It's just something I noticed as I glanced over them. It'll be good for me to focus on something like this anyway. Get my head down.
Just take care of yourself.
Oh, don't worry about me. Look, why don't you look around? There's plenty of books to read.
Окей.
Why not? If you're sure.
Хорошо, я осмотрюсь, что у тебя там за книги. Не буду тебе мешать работать за меня. Потому что я долбанавт. Сам ничего не могу. Так, что здесь у нас? Так. Робби, сколько нам еще молчать? Папа сказал сидеть, пока ужин не будет готов. А когда он будет готов, не знаю. 10-20 минут. Отлично. Фигня какая-то. Так, Робби. Удачи с учебой. Тебя ждут великие свершения. Не сомневаюсь, что буду тобой гордиться. Папа. Роберт МакКирик, 1953. Клара МакКирик, 1955. Понятно. Что тут еще есть? Нет, секунду. Так, это что? Дорогая мама, поздравляю с Днем Матери. Прости, что открытка в таком виде. Клара сама захотела ее сделать. Happy Mother's Day. PS. Дорогая мама, Робби меня обижает и не помогает с открыткой. Люблю тебя, Клара. Отлично. Так, подожди, ты куда-то собрался? Да, я это осмотрюсь еще. Может, радийку можно включить? Да. Не желаете музыку? Так, лучше заниматься.
Sorry, there's not a lot of choice. We didn't own much music.
Is this one all right?
Oh, it's
Отлично.
wonderful. I love it.
Ты не проверил вот эту стойку. Чел,
You're right. I can't
ты не
concentrate.
можешь сосредоточиться. Да.
Where's that tea?
Может, потанцуем? А он стоит не так. Ах ты ж, мать твою, рукожопая баба.
My hand.
It's hot. I said it was hot.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Hold it up gently.
What are you doing?
Helping. Putting something on this bandage.
What?
Honey.
Мед, мед?
It helps, trust me. Here, show me your hand.
Давай
wait,
уже.
There goes the tea.
Is there something else, Clara?
No, it's silly.
Ну вываливай, что у
I'm sure
тебя?
it's not.
It's been a long time, and I should be over it by now. But it's my brother. I dreamt about him last night.
I see. You thought you might feel odd here, didn't you?
Yeah, but it's strange. I feel guilty too.
Виноватая
You
за
don't need to feel
что?
guilty.
I've
В чем ты
been forgetting him.
виновата?
That doesn't make you guilty of anything.
And now I'm here again, and here he is. In everything I look at.
We don't need to stay if it's too difficult.
No, I'm happy I came. I should have done it sooner. Not imposed all this on you.
Да ладно тебе, все нормально. Приехали, и давай переживем это вместе.
Makes me wonder if I'd be where I am today if he was still around.
Может, с ним здесь и была бы.
You know, Cambridge, the whole thing. Does that make me a terrible person?
Все нормально.
No, but I don't think I follow. You'd have been successful no matter what, wouldn't you?
I love my father, you know.
Your father.
Ну,
What's he got to do with it?
I owe him everything. My interest in physics, engineering, maths, everything. He'd take me to all the museums, make little experiments with me in the shed. He was an engineer, you see. But when I was still little, before he could really let me play with anything, my brother got all that attention. And when he died, it all came to me. His passions, they all became mine.
ничего страшного.
Doing great things with them too.
Thank you. I just wonder sometimes whether he'd be showing an interest in a girl if my brother hadn't.
Ну, ты слишком много думаешь, заморачиваешься, ну.
I just
Да какой забыл быть, а ты же его
would have
дочь.
just been forgotten.
Ай, ну бред.
Let me finish your hand here.
The worst of it is sometimes I feel, oh, it's horrible. I can't even see it.
You don't have to say anything if you don't want to.
Sometimes I feel grateful it happened.
Да,
Otherwise, I wouldn't have got this chance. Isn't that awful?
да и без этого ты бы добилась.
No, I understand. There. That should hold it.
Thank you. Here. Do you think you could manage to hold on to me?
Ну серьезно? Ну серьезно, что ли? Господи. Ясно все, блин. Санта-Барбара, блядь. Санта-Барбара, блядь. Так, короче, мы подрубили какой-то генератор, блин. Так, тут можно что-то посмотреть? Ни хрена тут нельзя посмотреть. Это баба вообще зануда. Заебешься с ней, блин. Слишком много он думает. Слишком много думает. И заморачивается. Так, что это? Блядь, на этой частоте ничего нету. Или это какие-то градусы? Я не понимаю. Нам надо настроиться частоту нашего друга, нет?
Floyd, can you hear me?
Peter, you're safe. Where are you? You didn't run into any Soviets then?
Я их не встретил, я забрел в их лагерь.
Tell me they've got a doctor, mate. This leg is killing me.
Floyd, the base I'm at. It's not Norwegian. It's Soviet.
Can you repeat that?
This is a Soviet base.
Бля, я могу не нажимать, само нажимается. Да, меня взяли в плен, тут никого нет.
I'm fine, Floyd. I don't think there's anyone here either. It's freezing. Everything was powered down. I think I just had to restart the generator again.
I don't understand. We're way off course. No, it makes no sense. You followed the map, right?
Ну
Just
да.
followed my instincts. But there's another map here.
Does it explain anything?
Так. Советская база.
It might be the Norwegian base.
Есть.
Yes, I can see it. I can see the flag.
Well, at least I'm not going crazy.
And at least you haven't been attacked yourself.
What's the terrain like? Is it a straight shot?
It looks like it's between two mountains. On the other side of a bay. There's a ship marked on there too.
Christ. Well, if there's a ship, at least that means the base is pretty well supplied.
But there's something else on the map. Some area shaded out past the mountains. What does that mean? Is it dangerous?
I don't know, mate. It could be anything.
Floyd, I can see if I can find some medicine for you. Bring it back to you.
No, Peter, that makes no sense. You're still stuck out here. I haven't been able to raise anyone on the radio. Our only hope is for you to find a friend.
Как-то это все подозрительно, друзья.
You need help, Floyd.
We don't have any option. Peter, I'll be honest with you. If you come back here now, we might not make it. Do you understand?
I don't. It's better being there to help you. What if I run out of fuel on the way to the Norwegians?
So you drive as far as you can and then you get out and walk, Peter.
Wait. Walk? My nerves are shot just getting this far.
Look, get it together. This is it. I don't like it any more than you do, but you're a grown man, Peter. If you don't do this, we're both done for. You hear me? We are
Что-то
dead.
тут неладно.
Peter, you there?
Да тут, я думаю. Я думаю, что делать, блядь.
Peter, come in.
I'm here, all right? All right, I'll go.
Good man, you can do it. Now you know where you're going.
I'm heading for those two mountains, and it's the other side of the bay, past that.
Right. And did you say there was a ship?
Yes, a ship on the other side of the bay.
Mountains, bay, ship. Say it back to me.
Mountains, bay, ship.
Right you are. I'll save the flares for when you're on your way back, all right? Mate, we'll have a little party.
Yes, we will. Just hang on, all right?
Мне...
I will, mate, I will.
Сейчас.
I'll try and catch some entertainment on the radio. Some of those beeps, maybe. You heard
Did you hear that?
Yes, yes, I can pick it up here too.
No idea what it is. No better way to piss off a stranded pilot, though, I'll tell you that. Good luck, mate.
Отлично. Я себя, если честно, чувствую каким-то засланным казачком, потому что этот мужик так яро настаивает на том, чтобы мы шли вперед, узнавали, что там про всю эту территорию, там что за корабль, что это за база, там и все такое. Может быть, как-то потом нам покажут, как мы с этим мужиком пересеклись, вот, и может, именно с помощью нас он шпионит, как бы. Может, у него с ногой все в порядке, хрен его знает. Ладно, давайте будем выбираться и узнавать дальше, что вообще у нас там по ходу пьесы. Так, а топливо мы здесь нигде не найдем, да? В параллельном показывают вот эту женщину, да? Ну, камера сама отъезжает, я ничего не делаю. Ну... Так, я пока, если честно, я не вижу, куда ехать.
I have to admit, I'm a bit nervous getting into the passenger side.
Nervous? Why?
I've seen you driving.
Charming. You've been spending too much time with Joe, I'd say.
Only joshing, old chap.
Так, я не поняла. Я не поняла.
Right, let's see if we can solve this.
Почему вы так легко одеты
Two down, 8 letters,
в такую
begins
погоду?
with U. Builder goes mad during door removal.
Unhinged?
Ah, now I'm pleased I took the UN hinged. You sure you wouldn't be happier in the English department? It's the only reason I buy these things now. Although, there was that one story I wanted to read, can you believe it? About that Molly girl.
I haven't heard anything. What story?
Oh. No, you've been away in Scotland again, haven't you? Lucky you. The lecturer, Molly Shanahan. Got taken away yesterday on campus. Caused a right stir outside college. Black cars blocking the road. Plainclothes police, or so it looked. Photographs here on page
Так,
2.
подружку Молли уже загребли.
I know her. She's the one that wears the red jacket.
А что, у нее кроме красной куртки ничего нет?
I don't know about that. This one could be red. Bit of a giveaway if it was. But you know her.
Да.
She's a friend. Well, a friend of a friend.
Good lord. You're not mixed up in all this, are you?
Нет.
I don't know what all this is. Can you read it?
Well, it says here she's rumoured to have links with the Communist Party of the Soviet Union. Miss Shanahan, lecturer at Newhall College, Cambridge, was known to be associated with the CND and other anti-nuclear weapons organisations, all of which have come under suspicion since the marches on Whitehall earlier this year. She has been charged with handling data sensitive to Her Majesty's government and passing that data to
Ну да,
contacts
она и
in
есть та
Moscow.
самая шпионка.
I can't believe it.
It's going to make the professor jumpy. Not the reason he wanted the university in the papers. Questions remain over whether she was working alone and how the university deal with the fallout. Well, same as usual, I suppose. Just carry on.
Molly and Clara were good friends. I hope this won't come back on her.
Oh, so Clara's that friend you mentioned then?
Да.
She is. Yeah. Should be worried sick.
Look, despite all this newspaper talk, it's only questioning. I wouldn't get too worked up about it.
I'm not getting worked up. I just don't like the idea of everyone spying on each other, that's all.
Well, of course, I hate to see it. But, you know, nothing to do with us, old chap.
You're right. You're right.
It'll blow over soon, I'm sure.
I wouldn't be so sure. What if this is just the start?
All right then, let's take another look at this one. 4 across, 9 letters, begins with T. Oh, this is what I am when you're driving. Rhymes with verified.
Okay, I get the message.
Just gonna write that one down, if I should live long enough.
No, keep going. No, come on. Oh, please. Keep going a bit further. No! Damn it!
Ну, вылезай уже. Так. Карты нет. Куда идти, непонятно. Ты будешь стоять? Так выглядит, как будто он писает. Нет? Не понимаю, куда идти.
This is really state-of-the-art technology. It weighs a ton.
Come on, you can do it.
I know.
It's just what I could cobble together with a meager budget.
I just wanted to make sure that if I was carrying the kitchen sink, it was a scientifically useful kitchen sink.
О, блин. Я пока читаю, тут могу с
I've
скалы
been meaning to tell you.
свалиться.
I heard from Molly just before we left.
Oh, I hadn't heard anything since she was arrested.
Me neither until now. Well, it's been awful, as you'd expect. Arrested and questioned like that for so long. She sounded a bit shaken. Didn't sound like her at all.
So is she still under arrest?
Well, that's what she was calling about. She was being released without charge.
Oh, well, that's a relief.
Well, it's better than her still being locked up, that's for certain, but something was a little off about it.
You suspect something's going on? Foul play?
Something must be going on. But I can't put my finger on it. She wasn't being very clear. She wasn't sure if she wants to come back to college. I don't know when I'll see her again.
Sounds like it's really affected her.
Закончили?
It's just... I hope it doesn't ruin things. Her academic career, everything, you know? So many people think that where there's smoke, there's fire. It's bloody unfair.
You don't know she's not coming back.
No, but I know there are people who'd much rather she didn't.
I wouldn't like to be in her shoes, that's for sure.
Очень неудобно вилять по вашим этим тропинкам сраным.
This Cold War suddenly feels a bit real, doesn't it?
Хрен его знает. Я в политике не очень разбираюсь. Так, друзья, на этом мы с вами закончим. Ставьте лайк, комментируйте, подписывайтесь на мой канал. Увидимся с вами в следующей серии. А пока всем удачи, пока-пока.